Did you know that there are simple daily habits that can transform the health of those living with diabetes and even help keep blood sugar levels under control? If you live with diabetes, you've probably heard about the importance of diet, exercise, and blood sugar monitoring. But are you really applying the most effective habits in your daily life? In today's video, we're going to reveal the 3 main daily habits that every diabetic should practice to naturally, safely, and consistently lower blood glucose levels. These are practical actions that fit into your routine and are backed by science to truly make a difference. So stay with me until the end of the video, because besides understanding why these habits work, you'll learn how to put them into practice in your routine, even if it's hectic or full of challenges. Oh, and tell me in the comments, what's the biggest challenge you face in managing your diabetes? Is it diet, staying disciplined with exercise, or the fear of hypoglycemia? Your participation is super important for us to keep bringing relevant content here. Ready to transform your routine and take better care of your health? Then let's get to the list. 1. Strength training. Let's start with one of the most powerful and at the same time most underestimated habits, strength training. Many people associate weight training only with muscle gain or aesthetics, but for those with diabetes, the benefits go far beyond that. Strength training is an extremely effective tool for lowering blood glucose levels. When you do resistance exercises like weightlifting, squats, push-ups, and other movements that challenge the muscles, the body needs quick energy. It draws that energy for exercise from the glucose present in the blood. This means that by regularly practicing weight training, you're helping your body use glucose more efficiently, which reduces glucose spikes and improves insulin sensitivity. Studies show that people with type 2 diabetes who do strength training have better glycated hemoglobin levels, less insulin resistance, and greater overall disease control. Another positive point is that increasing muscle mass contributes to a more active metabolism. With more muscle, the body consumes more energy even at rest, which helps with weight control, something essential for those living with diabetes. And don't worry, you don't need to be an athlete or spend hours at the gym to see results. Sessions of 20 to 30 minutes, 2 to 3 times a week, are enough to start feeling the benefits. And if you don't like going to the gym, you can also do bodyweight workouts at home using resistance bands, water bottles, or other simple objects as resistance. Including strength training in your routine is like hitting the reset button on your metabolism. You help your body become more efficient, burn more energy, stabilize blood sugar levels, and even boost your energy and self-esteem. What about you? Have you tried including some kind of strength training in your week? Tell me in the comments what your biggest challenge is when it comes to exercising. 2. The Mediterranean diet. If there's one eating pattern that gets applause from the scientific community when it comes to diabetes control, it's the Mediterranean diet. Inspired by the traditional eating habits of countries like Italy, Greece, and Spain, it's rich in natural, flavorful, and incredibly healthy foods. But what exactly makes the Mediterranean diet such a powerful choice for those with diabetes? It's based on low glycemic index foods, meaning they release sugar into the bloodstream slowly and steadily. This avoids dreaded glucose spikes and helps the body maintain stable energy levels throughout the day. The pillars of this diet are based on natural and nutritious foods, especially fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains and legumes, like beans, lentils, and chickpeas. Nuts and seeds, such as walnuts and almonds, are also emphasized, along with extra virgin olive oil, which serves as the main source of healthy fat. The menu also includes fish and seafood, with moderate consumption of dairy and red meat. Small amounts of red wine are also allowed during meals. This combination of foods promotes a range of specific benefits for diabetics. Olive oil, for example, is rich in monounsaturated fats, which help improve insulin sensitivity and reduce inflammation in the body. Fish, on the other hand, provide omega-3, which protects the heart, an organ that deserves even more attention for those living with diabetes. Another highlight is the high fiber intake from vegetables, fruits, and grains. Fiber helps slow down glucose absorption, promotes satiety, and supports gut health, which also impacts blood sugar control. The Mediterranean diet also has a strong cultural and social aspect, encouraging home-cooked meals, the use of fresh ingredients, and eating with calm and pleasure. This reduces the consumption of ultra-processed foods and helps maintain a healthier relationship with food. To start adopting this eating style, you don't have to change everything at once. How about swapping your cooking oil for olive oil or adding a portion of fish during the week? Simple actions already make a huge difference. And remember, this is not a diet in the restrictive sense of the word, but rather a way of living and eating with more balance and pleasure. Real food, prepared with care, is a great ally in diabetes control. 3. Continuous glucose monitoring. Now let's talk about a tool that is revolutionizing diabetes management. Continuous glucose monitoring, also known as CGM. If you're not yet familiar with or using this technology, pay close attention, because it can completely change how you manage your blood sugar on a daily basis. Unlike the traditional finger prick test, CGM is a small sensor attached to the body that measures glucose levels in real time, 24 hours a day. This allows you to track your glucose fluctuations throughout the day and night, including during sleep, after meals, and while exercising. And why is this so important? Because continuous monitoring provides insights that often go unnoticed. Small variations you wouldn't feel, like nighttime hypoglycemia or spikes after specific foods, can be quickly detected. As a result, you gain a much more accurate understanding of what affects your blood sugar and how your body reacts to each choice. CGM also makes it easier to adjust your diet, physical activity, and medication. Many devices allow you to set alerts for when glucose rises or falls too much, increasing safety, especially for those with a history of frequent or severe hypoglycemia. Studies show that regular use of CGM can lead to a significant reduction in glycated hemoglobin, improved time in range glucose levels, and even greater quality of life and well-being. Nowadays, there are different models on the market, some more affordable and connected via mobile apps. Some public health systems and private insurance plans have also started offering CGM to certain patient profiles. And the most important thing is that CGM isn't just a tool for healthcare professionals. It's a resource that empowers you with knowledge about your own body. With it, you stop acting in the dark and start making decisions based on real data. We've reached the end of our video, and if you've stayed with us until now, congratulations. That shows you're truly committed to your health and want to take an active, conscious role in managing diabetes. These are not just habits for managing diabetes. They are lifestyle choices that promote energy, well-being, prevention of complications, and more autonomy in your everyday life. And now I want to hear from you. Which of these 3 habits do you already practice? Which one do you plan to adopt first? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your experience could inspire others in the community. If this content helped you, don't forget to like the video, share it with others who have diabetes, and subscribe to the channel to get more tips like this. Here, we talk in a simple, direct, and respectful way about what truly matters to those living with diabetes. And always remember, you are not alone on this journey. With information, support, and the right actions, it's possible to live with much more quality and freedom. See you in the next video, and take good care of yourself.